Good evening, all you beautiful bastards, bad bitches out there, and lovely, amazing, fantastic dreamers. I have returned home from work, and, well, it was a day, okay? And I'll post a rough draft of this one as well, because it just brings me joy. It brings me joy, even though I'm in a lot of pain, because work brings me pain, because I decided that while working, I would challenge God and God won that fight. Trust me, he did. Um, uh, I may have been just a little bit angry, and I still am, because they have personally offended and technically attacked and stolen from me now, even if it is temporarily. You see, because now I would like compensation for each and every day that money is missing from my account. But that's not going to happen. So to my lovely coworkers, there's just always so much going through this brain of mine that it's just tough. It's just tough. But this isn't really about you, nor the I don't want. Do titles matter? I don't think titles matter. Plus, I announced their name. Plus, it's not even going to be the name that they go by anymore. I mean, so what if they're near the Wabash River or in Tippecanoe County? But that doesn't matter at all. No, it's just, yeah, you know. Can you tell that we're getting sick and tired of capitalism, or at least, Gen Z's, we're just eating your poison and not having kids at this point. But that's fine. The fact of the matter is it's not my associates. It's not my fellow gray-shirted associates that get an extra $1 because they're basically a sacrificial sheep. In fact, it's the black sheep. The black sheep. Yeah, they're the issue. I mean, they're not entirely. It's also the fact that billionaires want more money, but they fucked with my paycheck last week. I put in for vacation, and now mind you, they don't like me because I may or may not have. Hey, yo, this company don't care about you. Oh, well, we'll just. I can't say that. I may or may not have told that person that, hey, yo, this company don't care about you no more. Maybe you should consider not soaking up all the overtime. I mean, granted, he makes a shit ton of money if he does. But the fact of the matter is he's not making nearly as much as he should. Ah, my dog. Damn it. Oh, well. Anyways, I should be able to work around this. Yeah, and so recently, since, the first quarter of our wonderful failing economy, oh, you don't know how much of a smile that brings to my face. Now, mind you, we're all suffering. All of us. And I'm not happy for the suffering, and I'm not super cheerful or anything, but at the end of the day, the greedy billionaires, which again, greed is a capital seven deadly sin, are getting their due diligence, okay? So the fact of the matter is I know one particular one, and I don't want to entirely name drop yet because you haven't offended me quite that badly. Though I'm still not afraid to take a permanent bath in the Tippecanoe County River if that's so what you see fit. Because God knows corporations have more power here than we do. Yeah. Anyways. I'll just give them little nicknames. Now, one of them has gotten at least somewhat in my good graces, though they are losing their good graces with the ethnic folk, which, again, I love my ethnic folk. So long as they're pissed, I'm pissed, buddy. But you will be the first nickname, and I'll nickname you simply because this company is also bending the knee when they shouldn't be. But I'll just name you John Deere. Yeah. And no, I don't work there. I 50-50 on their product. Like it's a good product, but it's not worth it if you can't work on it yourself when you need to, because again, food's not going to wait on a software that has to come from fucking Europe. But anyways, not that's entirely how that works, but whatever. Yeah, John Deere, I talked with them today, and they seem to, get the pay figured out. So hopefully their stupid ass fucking payroll department that is a third party, which why is there a third party dealing with my fucking time and money? But that's apparently not for me to say, because I live in an at-will state, and well, who knows if this gets me fired or not, which honestly I don't care, because again, you've wronged me, so I have the right to talk about it now at the very least, and to voice my opinion and my feelings. So yeah, go ahead and fire me for that. I suppose. No, there's the robber. Robber Lakeman is what I'll call him, because there's a lake near us that's like named similar to him. He doesn't like us, okay, and it doesn't. Well, us, me in particular, because I've basically caused issues for that dude. And to be honest, I don't care. You've treated people like dog shit, all while licking the boots hoping to get to the soul. And buddy, rubber and your tongue's probably going to give out first. So yeah, and there's the project managers, there's the facility. Gosh, I can't even remember the stupid-ass shitty titles that you give yourselves so you can feel better about yourselves. So you can pay yourself more than other people, so that you can maybe have possibly moved on or have more sway, but what you didn't realize is the next 3 steps above you did the same thing, and now your opinion doesn't matter and never will. So, operations managers and whatnot. So there's one in particular that I am going to really, really give a wonderful nickname to. And his name is Lex Luthor. He is the company Yes Man. He basically goes through and makes sure that everybody who isn't doing something properly or currently could be considered waste, which we all know what waste means in these days, waiting for more work to come down the line, yeah, that's not waste, buddy. Making me sweep the same spot for like 3 hours, that's waste, my guy. But whatever, I don't know what waste is, and I can't identify it. And then on top of that, they did a supervisor shuffle, because they brought in this guy and got rid of the old ones that didn't know how to do their job. And it's not even that they didn't entirely know how to do their job, they just didn't even know what their job really entailed or anything of that sort. And so yeah, they even promoted them in the process, which, wow, look, more waste. It's almost like anybody with a brain can. And yeah, there's a relatively large state capital man who's baby-faced and looked like he could actually, if you wanted to, play a pretty decent superhero and make a shit ton of money. But my boy, why don't you consider other career opportunities? Because this place is just shitting on you, and you're at least attractive. You could use that to your advantage. Let's see, what other ones are there? There's a bubbly streaming. Again, I could use the alliteration here, which you'll see when the rough draft comes out. But there's a nice, lovely little lake lady. Possible DEI. She was the head supervisor, or as I like to say, the supervisor of giving head. What a pathetic person. You could very much tell that they wanted to pretend to be military, but trust me with my literal just interest of joining the military before my family basically became the Three Musketeers, yeah, I'm more military than you are. I sleep on that fucking factory floor. So, fuck off, bitch. You're literally going to Vegas and wasting. Oh, you're going to trainings and this, that. Yeah, you're a waste. Major waste. And let's see. Well, they've got some some people roughly my age-ish becoming supervisors. So, I mean, hey, maybe they'll be pretty chill. I mean, one of them seems to like me already, which I'm cool with. I mean, not that that really changes my opinion on the supervisor position. It's a worthless position, and nobody really needs to hold it, because it's nothing more than like being a substitute teacher. And not that substitute teachers aren't important. In fact, I would pay substitute teachers more than I would pay these supervisors. Yeah, it's that bad. So let's see, which ones are we missing? That one. Which is kind of ironic considering the rumors I heard about those two, the small state or the large state capital and the flowing stream lady. But aside from that, not many others ring any particular bells or hit any negative notes because they just want to be paid for nothing. Oh, God. Just... You can't say you're a multi-billion-dollar company and also want to sit here and suck on DJT's dick along with having Elon Musk in your ass like he would love to be, and then have, while calling you the wasteful one, while also having this waste right in front of their face being cucks. So, fuck with my money some more. Okay? I could look past that one person, and I could look past my coworker, even though I really don't want to, and I could look past the fact that you're taking advantage of so many people and treating them like dog shit. But when it comes to me, now I've been given the golden opportunity. Do you think I'm gonna pass it up? Okay, this video is gonna go up on just before the least important day of the year. So be prepared for that. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Yeah, it really seems like they've all got sticks up their asses when all it is false money, a boy with an emerald mine, and a wannabe dictator who has gambled away essentially all of his clothing, as it's now debating whether or not he wants to gamble away all of America. But that's just my opinion. So I'm going to get this video scheduled and edited. Up all you beautiful bastards, bad bitches out there, and lovely, amazing dreamers are having a magnificent Monday. And have a wonderful work week, and stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I don't know. I want to workshop a outro. Something I'm going to add at the end. This is a little bit of future dreamer. I just wanted to remind you guys of this, that ultimately I'm not a capitalist. I'm anti-capitalist. I don't like capitalism entirely. Is it better than some of the other options out there? Yes. But at the end of the day, I'm more of a socialist. I'm more lean towards socialism, even though supposedly it doesn't work that great, but something tells me it could do better with today's standing of the world and humanity. But again, just a reminder, especially for Mr. Company Man. Oh, that's the one I would love to name even more. The billionaire himself, Mr. IGA, and that's giving you too good of a nickname, but Mr. Tomato from VeggieTales, IGA. Yeah. Fuck you. You've taken advantage of that person and my people for far too fucking long. Oh, you don't even know. Anyways, yeah. Hope all you beautiful bastard bad bitches out there and amazing dreamers are still having a good one. I'll catch you in the next episode.